Hey gang, Derek here for Friday stream. So on Fridays we typically do some one-shot game that might have come out recently enough. So we do the Foley plays something for a bit. So we're going to be doing Eiyuden Chronicle Rising for a bit. So what is Eiyuden Chronicle Rising? So is this going to work? Maybe? Okay, cool. So I'm going to play the trailer because I think it's probably the easiest way to describe it. But it is a side-scrolling action RPG. Let me just swap audio channels real quick. Alright, so you can hear the trailer now as well. So yeah, it is a prequel game to Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which was a Kickstarter project funded a couple of years ago. And one of the stretch goals was this game, which is basically a pre-game, and it is setting it's setting the tone, if you like, or setting the story for 100 Heroes. So the events of whatever happens in Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, which I haven't played yet, but the events of whatever happens in this game set the stage for 100 Heroes. So that's what we're going to be looking at. You're playing as 3 different characters, side-scrolling action RPG. I'm not sure if it is characters per level, or if you swap them, you can swap them on the fly, or whatever about that. But that's what we're going to be looking at today. So let me just set those up correctly so next time I don't blast the desktop audio out, and we'll come back to this. So stop playing that because Google gets annoyed at me if I leave that running in the background. Anyway, so that's Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. So we're going to jump into it here. Mic is on? Yes? Good. So I haven't played this, haven't looked at it, don't know how it plays or anything like that. Only, all I know is that trailer you just saw. And I guess I saw to the end of that trailer. That's about it. But I do know, like, it is meant to be a prequel game to 100 Heroes. No configuration, yeah, cool. Make a save file for me. Or configuration file or whatever. Okay, let's very quickly go through our options. English, sure. Vibration on. Action settings, normal. What does that mean? Simple or normal? Okay. Not a whole lot of settings here. Convert save data. What does that mean? What does this do? Okay. So if you wanted to import your PS4 save to the PS5, I think that's what that is. Okay. Shrink time. I'm shrunked. And we'll jump in. Play from the beginning. Sure. It's a weird question. I don't think I've ever been asked to play from the beginning. Unless they mean skip the tutorial or skip the prologue or something. Anyway. Been walking for a while now. CJ, young girl descended from generations of scavengers. Generations of scavengers, okay. She has come to Neva, I don't know. To complete, I sure hope somebody pronounces it. To complete her family's rite of passage. Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams awaits you in noon. All adventurers welcome. What about scavengers? Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it should be too far now. Less I'm lost. Gah, stop! Oh no, ninja bandits. You help me out, will ya? What have we got here, thieves? Bandits, they're all over the place lately. You look like you can hand yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks and how they look. Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. You don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? It was against my principles. Double pickaxe. That's an interesting combo to have. Well, come on then, cowards. Take you for all you're worth. Defeat the bandits. You got a game. Approach and attack incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided, occasionally enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for action. So, mash square, occasionally press R2. Got it. CJ's unique skill. CJ can traverse short distances at high speed. Okay, so she has a dash. A quick step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Time your movements right, and you can use this skill to evade enemy attacks. What's up? Yo, you suck. Ah, did they die or no? They didn't. Ugh, retreat. Boing. Not bad at all. Better than I expected from a young'un. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Hogan. Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New and even quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading post. CJ, Honorable Scavenger, at your service. Honorable Scavenger? How's that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? The difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Wait, do you steal from the dead? Okay. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway. So the scavenger suits you better, huh? Your journey into New for treasure, then, I take it? Sure am. What about you? Just that. Picked up some trinkets and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yep, plenty of them do. Even heard some lucky souls finding ruined lenses down in them barrows. Yes, I gotta get down there now. Humongous lens as good as mine. Which way to town? Yeah, that kind of gentleman. Oh, sorry. Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? I can do after all. But he's no good in the fight. Like, he's not protection or... I'm pretty sure it was a straight line. Back again already, Hogan. Wait, where are your escorts? Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for them, too. Bandits? Again? Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Yeah. And who's this little lady? Her name's CJ. She's, what was it? Honorable Scavenger. Here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. She's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and a child at that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. Not a single member of my clan has got their head screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Who is this parrot person? Back so soon? Quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You wouldn't believe what happened, Squash. Squash the parrot. Got it. My word, well at least you are unscathed. So this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser. Pleasure to meet you. Squash, connoisseur of all that shimmers. The promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Mlma to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser? Indeed, it's my duty to appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%? Yeah, I haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the room barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap. Now, right, Squash? I'm afraid so. Mayor sounds proper rapacious, if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me sneaking out to the other side of the ruin, anyway? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. You get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't get very far. It's hard and unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I've heard, at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day. That mercenary is unnerving. Quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Well, we go see the mayor for ourselves, huh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with, after all. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right. Oh, hang on. Right this way. Down is just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet, you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. There it is. Flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Not much to look at, is it? Well, did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? Huh? Is this, earthquake? I can't stand earthquakes. You're fine, wasn't even that big. Right. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we even found them barrows. Real big one, about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all. Or I will, eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for venturers to trade their wares. See on by once I've opened up. Wait, where can I find that mayor you were talking about? A town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye. Pew. Now then, time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. Money-grubbing, really. Anyway. From the main menu, you can check your current quest progress, as well as your stats and items. Minimap showing your current location is also displayed on this screen. So no minimap on the main screen. Interesting. Excuse me. Hogan's voice is not... it's not fun to do. Why do I keep picking characters and just giving them that horrible voice? Because it just wrecks my throat. Anyway, this bustling plaza is the beating heart of Newmla, with townsfolk passing through it day and night. Town office sits at its center, where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. So it's only... the bulletin board is only there if CJ feels like helping the residents. Otherwise... it's not. I guess it disappears. Find the acting mayor. Hello, question marks. Excuse me. Any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious? How rude. No, just... wait, it's not you, is it? I am Isha, the acting mayor of this town, yes. Should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Isha, or Isha, possibly. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers, and for taxing them for the privilege. Well, that's, Hogan and Squash. Them again? Their taxes are due for an increase. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much, huh? From what I'd heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not, charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you, anyway? 16, what of it? Same as me. I'm CJ, nice to meet you. An adventurer, I presume? I judge a book by its boots, as they say. Welcome all sorts here. CJ, initials perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name a secret, is that it? Enough about me. License, that's right. Came here to get an explorer's license. Explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa, not a penny less. 100,000 bakwa? You mad woman? Do I look like I've got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. You think me as dull-witted as that? I mean, your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. You know, your horse carriages, I'll give you that. Fret not, we offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take this stamp card, collect enough stamps, and I'll issue you an explorer's license. A stamp card? Residents of New post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task, that resident will stamp your card for you. So, I have to help out around town. Is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Go anywhere, cause I'll be back for my license before you know it. Collect stamps in this card by helping the townsfolk with whatever they need. Essential for acquiring an explorer's license. No adventure in New can be without their stamp card. Okay then. First day on the job. Find townsfolk who need your help. Alright. Nothing much to see here. Alright. Well, no one's posted any bulletins. Okay, little girl. If that is your real name. Hello. Don't suppose you know if anyone needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not gonna get my card stamped, I'll have to decline. Stamp? Like the ones Marisha gave everyone? I've got one, look! Wow, even you kids have them. This stamp adventures will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Marisha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. You an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So, will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Priya? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. What's a Yum Yum? Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister, brother? I'm thinking it's a dog. Oh, it's a cat, okay. My cat! She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. Want me to track down a cat? So much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got startled by that quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the wall, she could be eaten by a monster. Sad. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasure, is it? Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, Kay. Alright. Gather information. On this? No. Hey, Isha, you've seen a cat around? I'm not allowed to talk to Isha for some reason. Okay. Old woman. An outlander? Save your breath. This used to be a quaint little village till you showed up. And but a nuisance, the lot of you. What's that Isha last thinking, huh? No respect for tradition. Okay. Helpful. Hello, girl. Whoa, never seen an adventurer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit of letting you ventures in, but I do. Mining's all we got, after all, especially now they sealed off the barrows. Use what a mining town be without a mine, honestly. Isha might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Greedy, certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it, she's just different than the rest of us. Alright. Boy. You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Priya's cat, right? Yum Yum. Really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. I'm a little shit. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? I'll do with an outlander like you, anyway. Charming. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. Be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Priya to return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate the info, kid. Still down without the attitude, though. Can now go from town outskirts to the Great Forest. Well, let's do that then. There are a variety of dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. No. No caution. Never be cautious. Okay, so we are stuck to a 2D plane, so even though there's a path that way, we can't get to it. Right, the Great Forest. That's how you move. The Great Forest. A large, lush forest located just outside the border of New Mumble. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters which have gathered there since the earthquake have made it a dangerous place to be. Mannish adventure. Cat. No idea, sorry. Aren't you helpful? Save. 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 Alright, so we got some fast travel stuff as well. Can I do anything with these? I don't know. Flowers are glowing, but it doesn't look like we could do anything about it. Okay. The ice picks are out. Pickaxes, whatever. Snoozy. Someone's snoozing. That's what you get. No sleeping in the middle of the road. Okay. These guys don't have much going on. This doesn't really. Come down here and fight me. There you go. Okay. Boing. A cat! Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yep, you must be Yum Yum. Yum Yum. Psst, 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 psst. Who's a good kitty, eh? Don't run away, you little shit. Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Boing. Gotcha. Ow. It's a little angel like you doing a place like this, huh? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? Here's your cat. Give me a stamp. I'm back. Look who I found. Meow. Yum yum. I can't. I don't know. I can't. I can't do that. So worried about you, dummy. Cut her some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and ran into the woods, that's all. A scare? Oh no. I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Ow. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. Stomp. And done. One stamp down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? I sure do. Not you again, is it? Really? Who's next, then? My dad! Our house got all messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he never has enough wood. Think you could help him, CJ? Of course, leave it to me. Gotta fill up this stamp card so I get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So, where's your dad, anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. Ding. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. Alright then. Stomp. Oh god, that's a lot of stamps. Stamp received. 50 exp obtained. As your party accumulates experience, what party? It's just me. As your party accumulates experience, their level and stats will increase. Experience is gained by completing quests, defeating enemies inside dungeons. Chivos. Repair my broken house. You got it, old man. And I'll go from plaza to residential district. Okay. Still nothing on this. Alright. Did it say how I open the menu? Start, I guess. Okay. Repair my broken house. Find Priya's dad. Okay. Stow pack. Alright. Maybe that's like a quick item menu. Storehouse. Carrying any resources. Chivos. Got the Chivos. Help options. Stats and equipment. Okay. We've got some holster axes and a hunter suit, and we have no accessories at the moment. Presumably. Looks like you can't change armor either. This might just be like placeholder for like the main game. Anyway. The residential district. Lifelong residents of New have their homes in this part of town. Acting Mayor Isha also calls this place home. Okay. Find the dad's house. Is it you? Excuse me. I suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am. And who might you be? An adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. I'm Ganesh. How exactly do you know Priya then? Well, we just met in the plaza. I helped you track down Yum Yum. Is that so? Very kind of you. So, what brings you here to me? Priya said you'd been having some trouble rebuilding your home after that big quake. Thought I'd come by and lend a hand. I see. And I suppose you're collecting stamps then? Yep. Only got one for now, so if there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl. No. I suppose I do have a small job you could take care of. You do? Why not? Like the mayor's got the right idea as far as you adventurers go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right. So what's the job? I need to gather some wood for the repairs on my house. You'll have to venture out to the great forest outside the town. That's all? No problem. I'd go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures have been seen in the woods. One here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. No idea the room barrows have caused so much trouble. Oh, you'll be needing an axe then, unless you plan on taking the trees into coming down. Unless you plan on talking the trees into coming down. Here, take this old one. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in a jiffy. Take care. Axe level 1 received. Shit axe received. With this item, you can cut down trees in forests and elsewhere to obtain wood. As you level up your axe, you will increase the variations of wood you can acquire. Okay, so... And also a healing potion. Got it. Consumable items like potions and bombs are kept in your stow pack. If your stow pack is full, items will be held in your storehouse until you need them. Be sure to check your stow pack before venturing out. Okay, so you're not going to have every item on you at all times. That's fine. There's a limit to how much you can hold at one time. Residential district interior. Let's just see what's here. I know this isn't the way to the quest, but whatever. And that's the end of it. Alright. So you can't use your dash move unless you're in combat, by the looks of things. And I guess, is there a fast travel then or something? Yes? Alright. What's up, mannish adventure? Gah, I forgot to put potions in my stow pack. Learn from my mistakes, kid. Stock up before you head out. I almost certainly have forgotten to do that too. Or did I? Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. No, it's there. Okay. Once enemies have been slain and resources gathered, they will not be available again until you leave the dungeon. If you can't find the resources you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. Okay. So enemies and whatever won't respawn until you leave. Okay. A bag designed to resource bag. A bag designed to store resources gathered in the dungeons. Once you return to the city, its contents will be transferred to your storehouse. Once your resource bag is full, you will be unable to gather any more. Remember though, you can always throw away resources you don't need. Alright, so there's a limit to how much you can hold on your person in the dungeon. Alright, let's find some trees. And those enemies are still dead by the looks of things. So we have to go back and go to sleep, I guess, for them to repopulate. Nice. Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks are the best way to handle airborne enemies. No shit. Ow. Alright, we've got some Lumborg. Some more Lumborg. Okay. Do we have all the Lumborg now? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's get some more. Can we keep going? I should really just get what I need and get back. God damn it. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So you can see in the top left, 4 out of 50, so I guess 50 miscellaneous resources is how much we can hold. Oh wait, I can just fast travel. Oh, okay, so the touchpad is now your stovepack when you're in a dungeon. Which makes sense. Okay, this is our resources. Lumber. Ordinary, readily available lumber. It's not the sturdiest material around, but it will do for smaller homes. Alright then. Fast travel. No fast travel. Residential district. Okay, let's give what's-his-face his lumber. Ganesh. I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon. Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. The house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. Treasure again. To know what I'd do if I were to lose it. My ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. You really helped me out, you know. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Doink. Thanks, CJ. Very welcome. You're very welcome, Priya. Why am I thanking the dad? Okay, anyway. Yum Yum's behaving yourself, I trust. Meow. You're a good one, you are. You know, if all the adventures were like you, even my old man might come around. Got anywhere to stay while you're here? No. Not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. Oh, you won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. What? But then, where do all the adventurers stay? Well, they pitch tents down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers here have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. Sleeping on the streets? Didn't expect that. It's all the same to you. We've a little house you could borrow. Last tenant just left. Nothing fancy, but be sleeping rough, I'd wager. Oh, well, I don't really have any money. Oh, you saw to it that Priya and me have a roof over our heads. Least I can do is offer the same in kind. No need for money. Shit, where can I get this landlord? For fuck's sake. Really? Here, take this key. It's just down that hill. Have a look when you have time. Thank you. Stamp. Stomp. Stomp received. Some experience. Head down the hill to your lodgings. You got a video game. It's not like I could really avoid doing this. Our lodgings then. Think they'll do? Of course. But is it really okay for me to stay here for free? I said as much, didn't I? That's only as good as his word. If you don't mind, though, I'd appreciate it if you could help my father like you helped us. Your father? So, Priya's grandfather? I'm happy to help, but what with? Repairing the clock tower. Better get like 12 stamps for this. Clock tower. Might have noticed a fallen pillar of rubble in the plaza. That used to be our town's symbolic clock tower. Tried telling my father that we just don't have the materials to fix it, but do you think he'd listen? Say no more. You need help, I need stamps. That's all there is to it. Thanks. Also, word of the wise, my father can be blunt, to put it lightly. I don't doubt he'll put his foot in his mouth at some stage, but I'd appreciate it if you'd just ignore him. This is perpetuating, what do they call it? Not rocking the boat situation here, where everybody has to tiptoe around the person who's actually the problem. No worries. Well used to dealing with old folks. Thank you. His name is Shiva. Head to Plaza now, you'll probably find him. If you head to Plaza, not to the Plaza, CJ is home away from home and base for her adventuring. Resting here for the night will recover all your strength. You can save your progress to CJ's base or at any signposts. If you are defeated in battle, you will resume the game from your last save. Autosave data will be updated automatically. Cool. Old Shiva's clock tower. Okay. Save. Alright, let's talk to this old fuck. Where you at, old man?
We hadn't had it bad enough already.
Excuse me? Priya's grandpa by any chance?
Huh? And if I am, to a money-hungry outlander,
I heard you could use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory.
Me? A hand? Oh, I see. You can line your pockets by taking advantage of an elderly gentleman, is that it? Well, you won't pull the wool over my eyes. Away with you.
Whoa, that's not it at all. His dad asked me to help you out.
Useless old sod. Flapping his gums to outlanders now, has he? Stay out of this, outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you.
This is important, isn't it?
Of course it is. My ancestors built this when they first arrived in Old 150 years ago. More precious treasure this town has never known. Of course it's bloody important.
Old blah blah blah? I thought this place was called New blah blah blah.
Old blah 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 is the town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned it was, barely worth being called a town. So the story goes. So they built it up anew and called it Nuna blah blah blah. This clock tower is a treasure testament to their visage for Nuna blah blah blah. Pains me to see it in this state.
Can't have that then, can we? Lucky for you, I know a thing or two about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine.
A stamp? Those things Doxa's girl sent around? It's risky work. Better no good venture take it on than any of us. Fine. Get to it. Need to go get great tree bow for the biggest tree in the great forests. Off we go then.
Am I supposed to know which is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something.
Well, it'll be the one furthest in, won't it? It's huge. I mean, you couldn't miss it.
Furthest in, huh? Okay, I'll be back. Find the great tree in the great forest. Makes sense. Alright, more zooming. Boing. Boing. Alright, yeah, I could have fast traveled as well. Alright, anyway. Right, what did you remember to do it this time? Yeah, same thing, okay. Shiv. Is there a safe slot 4? No, there isn't, okay. Alright, starting to rotate them then. Okay, since we haven't gone to sleep, there won't be any enemies for a while. Never mind. Obtained slime jelly. Delicious slime jellies. That slime jelly. Delicious. Boing. Sugar. So these guys are just sugar? Okay. Interesting. Okay, we are rapidly picking up stuff though. Alright, so the game stopped us from going any further this time last time. This time last time? Yeah, that makes sense. Pots. Gotcha. What do you drop? Gargoyle wings. Makes sense. Critical. Eat shit. Oh. Drop anything? Now, if you don't mind, Gargoyle, I wanted to check something. Because it looks like she could climb up with her ice picks. Yeah. How the hell did I do that? Okay, I don't know. I can't seem to make it happen. I've obtained a rare stone. Is this just money? Yes. Bakwa. Shrooms. Alright, can't pick up the shrooms yet. Oh shit. Shit. Wasn't expecting them to turn around. Okay. Music is musicking. Okay. It's just to highlight we were being pincered, maybe. Boing. Signposts. Signposts can be found at key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. At signposts, you can fast travel to any previously visited area within the dungeon. And you can also save your game. Do I get healed? I do not. Okay. Did it tell me anything about the area? Doesn't seem like it did. So there's that way, there's also this way. Alright, we can't get in there. Alright. Cool. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Fuck. Sake. Titan Nectar. Hey, it's the guy from the front cover. Kangaroo Claymore guy. Looking at something? You an adventurer too? Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? What's that then? Looks important. That's just a rock. Look like an ordinary rock, though. Wait, you haven't seen a big, huge tree in your travels, have you? No. It's further in, then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Huh? What? The forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper in, you might not come back out. Monsters? Hmm? Kind of scavenger would I be if I let that put me off? Alright, let's keep going. Boing. Oop. What might you be? Obtain nuts. Got it. Snickers, get some nuts. Not you again. Obtained herbs. Obtained some Lumborg. Still can't do anything with shrooms. Bird eggs. No, you don't. Die. Die. That's a lot of sugar, guys. Chest. Healing potion level 1 received. Alright, another healing potion. Boing. Alright, that's what it is. If you just about reach the ledge, it's a little extra window for you to climb up. Alright. Shan post. Shave. Music has gotten creepy. I need to have a drink. Okay. Boss fight? Yep, this one. This must be the one, alright. No, that's a pretty evil looking tree. This branch looks best. Huh? What the? Evil tree. What's up, evil tree? Boss battles. A menacing boss lies in wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is your only means of escape. Okay, I can already see in the screenshot that some kind of weird worm comes out of his mouth. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak point to deal major damage. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. Until you have broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the enemy shield gauge, as well as their health gauge. Stow pack is used to carry items such as healing potions and herbs, which you'll need as you venture through the dungeons. If you find yourself in trouble against a strong enemy, check your stow pack, see what you've got. Whoa. I have not actually done any damage yet. Ah, fuck you. Okay. Okay, I guess I should just wait. Wait it out. Yep, okay, it's a pattern boss. It's not just get in your attacks whenever you feel like it. Damn it. Damn it! Come here, you little shit. Alright, great tree bow received. Valuable material necessary. Hang on. Rune fragments. Valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes when combined with this material. Valuable. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag either. Okay. I assume that's like the rune fragment and whatever else. Okay. I kind of feel like reloading and fighting him again, to be honest, now that I know how to do it. But whatever. Okay, Titan Nectar. This nutritious nectar is harvested from giant flowers and used in medicines. Cargo Wing. A little magic still lingers in this wing, which can be used to make accessories and armor. Giant Branch. The giant branch of an even gianter tree. You'll need this to build taller structures. Lumber. Nuts. Handful of nuts gathered from the forest. They're easy to find and readily consumed. Herbs. A clump of forest herbs. They're great for taking the edge off other gamier ingredients. A wild bird egg. Plenty of vital nutrients in one small package. These wild eggs have a particularly distinct flavor. Sugar. This sugar collected from fluffy foes adds a natural sweetness to any meal. Slime jelly. A fiber-rich, concentrated jelly collected from forest slimes. And a rune fragment. A fragment of a broken rune. This rare find can be used to forge runes anew. A rare stone. A mere stone, and yet rock fanatics are willing to shell out big bakwa for one with such a strange color and shape. Okay. We'll see ya. to the plaza. Alright, old man. You didn't tell me the tree was alive. I'm back! Here's your shit.
Let me see, yes. Yes, this'll do, no doubt about it. Great tree bow.
Could have warned me, you know. The big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as it saw me.
Excuse me?
The tree fiend! Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. Look, you didn't pick branches off of me.
Tree fiend? Impossible. This is a sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them.
You alright, old man? Okay, hang on. Got a moment. Not interrupting something, are we?
Shiva, could you spare a few minutes?
Rapacious, rather brilliant acting mayor.
What was that?
Nothing at all. Excuse me? Shiva, this is Gokto of Outlander Lane. We've already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Gokto. The smell of gold and promise of fortune drew the sagacious Gokto of New Nibla, where he quickly became a representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane.
I see. What brings you both here? Got nothing to say to either of you.
Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on the Barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane even. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust?
Trust? Don't even know the meaning of the word. If you'd an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venture out before it's too late.
I'm trying to pick a voice for this guy. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what?
The evil sorcerer's curse! He's in the Barrows, I tell you. You suffer the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words. Break that seal and it won't just be fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that.
Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock in those old fables, Shiva.
Fables, huh? Though I suppose that expedition that went in were fabled to death, were they? Want our children to go through that too?
How do you put a voice to that? This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to New Nibla's continued existence. Exactly. What of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it. Isn't that right, young lady? Huh? Me? Oh, well, yeah, that was the plan, sure. See, honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation.
Fine. Please yourselves. You don't mind to stubborn old men like me.
Oh, wait, my stamp!
Oh, give me the card.
Stomp. Okay, we have been stamped. Stompage, some experience. And fade to black. Nope. The cost of good manners. Speak with Isha in the plaza. You got it, video game. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they've kept me busy. Had me catching cats, cutting trees, a particularly problematic tree in one case, so yeah, not bad. A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So, Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see. Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or get in the ground. Haha, such spirit. This girl could surely take care of that other matter. Don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townsfolk. Oh yeah? How so? With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have begun squatting in the residential district. Trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. So, Priya's grandpa may have good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gokto and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern on Outlander Lane. Locations have already been decided, as have their proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. All by yourself. An inn and a tavern, huh? And you really think that's all it'll take to make everyone get along? Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders. Not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the barrows. More adventures means more artifacts. More artifacts means more revenue. Everybody wins. Townsfolk and Outlander alike. Money makes the world go round, as they say. They're not wrong, I suppose. Must be a real pain for the acting mayor here having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers? A treasured resource? Heard it all now. You're an odd one, that's for sure. There's something on my face. Say no more. I'll see to it you'll have all you need. I am in your debt, CJ. I suggest you meet with Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. Ding. I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. You can go from Plaza to Outlander Lane. Got it. Anything on the bulletin board yet? Nothing. Okay. What's up, Shiva? Okay. Outlander Lane. Isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane, and having seen to the opening of the tavern, inn, and various stores, Gokto can often be found there. Got it. Alright, Sarita. Excuse me? Is this the tavern? How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off you go. We'll get a drop till the place is good and ready. Spare me the puns, alright? If I have to hear another people of noon, we give up. One more time. So it's never. That's how you pronounce it. I'm still gonna keep pronouncing it as blah blah blah. Okay. You never shut up, more like. Now shoo! Enough nonsense! I'm not even old enough to drink yet. A child? Forgive me, pet. It's thirst upon those venturers, so it is. Hungry, are you? Love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no, thank you. I came by because the acting mayor and Gokto asked me to help you gather materials. Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. I wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though. No need to worry about me, ma'am. So, what do you need? Oh, kitchens don't come cheap, pet. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Stay safe, pet. That takes care of the tavern, then. That just leaves Rajiv at the inn. Rajiv? He's a little further down this road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for the directions. I'll go help him out. Okay. Find Rajiv. This is a long walk. Any second now, there he is. Is this the inn? Welcome, welcome. The inn is in alright, or it will be, at least. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, luckily enough. The mayor and that Gokto fella asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Ah, thank my lucky stars. Do you know it's been one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here. I all set out to venture out and get the goods myself, but... Sorry, was all set out to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? You sound like you run off your feet. You can say that again. So you wouldn't mind. Some heavy stone really get me out of a bind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. Take care. I'll be here when you get back. Right then. Okay, when in and about the town, you can easily travel to locations that you've visited before. Simply hit the select location button and choose where you'd like to go. Where do I want to go? The Great Forest? Makes sense. What's this way? Nothing. Okay. Hey, have you figured out how to put potions in your pack yet? Can't talk. I'm on my way to the forest for some wood and stone. Hey, me too. Objective marker. If an active quest can be completed nearby, follow the exclamation mark on your minimap to tick it off your list. However, on discovered locations, then ordinary resources will not be displayed. Okay. Save. Okay, how do I check my minimap? That's how. So, straight. Straight. Lots of straights. So we can fast travel to one... Oh, whatever. We could fast travel, but, you know, might as well get the XP and resources and whatever else. Yeah, I don't like that, items, like, they don't magnetize to you. Like, you need to be pretty close to pick them up. Give me the stuff. Get fucked. Okay, in we go. Come here. Got him. Okay. Ambushing me, little shits. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Apparently there's a way to go left here, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen where we would go. Ah, bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, presumably we still can't get you there. This fucking enemy. Okay, lightweight lumber we're still looking for. Ow, fuck. Got some nuts. No, that's still regular lumber. Huh. Whoa, that's a big sword! Quick step forwards to sneak behind enemies. When used wisely, this move can turn the tables on a tough fight. Got it. See ya. Got an ogre horn. Lightweight lumber received. How do you pronounce this game? How's it going, Automakai? I don't know. I've never heard it actually pronounced in-game or by anybody else, but I call it Eiyuden. Eiyuden Chronicle is how I'm pronouncing it. Heavy stone. Alright. That's everything we needed. How do we get out of here? Alright, there's a signpost here, we can do that. Eiyuden? Maybe. I think it's pronounced in the trailer. So maybe that's how they do it. But yeah, I think it's Eiyuden, but I'm not sure. Alright, did we pick up anything new? Ogre horn. This horn hums with a hidden energy and has the power to boost physical strength. Cool. Lightweight lumber. Prized lumber that is light and easy to work with, but also surprisingly sturdy. Heavy stone. Fine stone hewn from dense rock. It works great for structural reinforcement. So, granite, I guess? And everything else is the same. Okay. Back to Outlander Lane. Okay. Here we are, just like you asked. You're some woman for one woman, pet. Maybe a hot meal and a pint. We'll put some manners on that shower Egypts. She fucking is Irish. Alright. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me Tampa card for you. Seems only right to let you have a say in the menu. What food you like, pet? Mega katsu curry. Real spicy stuff. Mega katsu... what now? Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, then top it off with a slab of deep-fried pork. Rice curry pork, is it? Something I could just knock together. And have good deeds go unrewarded, though, can we? Leave it with me, pet. I'll see what I can do. Yes, can't wait! Stomp received. Get to work, Chief. Right. The tavern is up and ready to go. The tavern is preparing to open. It looks open to me. Ogre horn received again. Giggity. Got the horn. The tavern. Bring the right ingredients and Sarita will rustle you up something special. Not only will a full belly boost your stats a little, it'll restore your health too. And this guy didn't come back to him yet. Hold on, video game. I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Hopefully now I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this young lady. Here, have a stamp. Stomp. Do come and stay when we're all set up. I'll make sure you're looked after. I'm all set for room and board, thanks. Kind of you to offer, though. Is that so? And here I am having you haul materials around. No worries. Stamp is all the thanks I need. You definitely earn more than that. I'll think about how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by anytime, even just to say hello. I might just do that, thanks. Hey, why isn't yours fixed? Or is this after this happens? Stamp. Oh yeah. Damn, they really put this guy to work. Does that look like an inn to you? Okay, the inn is preparing to open. Rest your weary bones in preparation for your next adventure at Rajiv's Inn. Why can't I go to my own house? I have a house! The large outdoor baths are said to improve your abilities for a day, too. Alright, report to Isha in the plaza. You got it. You got it, video game. So the game does have a bit of town management. As you see, we just built an inn and a tavern, and there are also plots here for you to build other stuff. I don't know if that's reflecting, like, the main game, 100 Heroes. I don't know if that will be reflected in that, and that there's also, like, a larger town management in that game. I know very little about. Let's see. How many stamps have I got now? 5. It does feel nice to see it filling up. Plus the townsfolk seems happy to have me around. Alright, gotta go get more. What the? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps. That was close. Almost got sidetracked. Wait, how many stamps did I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? The good treasure will be all gone by the time I get this done. Go ask that acting mayor girl. I helped her out with the inn of the tavern after all. It should be worth like 50 stamps. What's up, Shiva? Alright, Isha. Give me the license already. I did what you asked. Help get the inn of the tavern up and running. Is that so? Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a question for you, if you don't mind. Just how many stamps do I need to get that explorer's license anyway? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already. You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Second? Tell me everyone else paid the 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit. The ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example? You dirty lie. You said I couldn't get that permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa. Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. I knew it! Rapacious was too good a word for you. Oh no, no need for name-calling. Let's get you that explorer's license, shall we? Really? Of course, rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. Well shit, that was easy. Is this real? It's not some trick, is it? It's real, relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up to now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, must warn you in advance, the town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid for you out of your own pocket. The artifacts you find will be assessed by our authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event that you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect the tax through the seizure of assets. Surely you find cause to criticize this system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Sign here. I've already seen Outlander Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know. I'm just reading what's written. Policy. You're an odd one, you are. There. Signed. Pleasure doing business with you, CJ. Alright, time to find that treasure. The rune barrows can be reached through the quarry, which can be accessed via the town outskirts. Word of warning, the earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Please take care and ensure you are adequately prepared before venturing inside. Fiends in the quarry too? Might as well give him the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. The quarry is new as only source of revenue. Fiends keeping us from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave has all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. Sounds like you've been having a rough time. To save the town, I made the decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Rapacious, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? I implore you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. You don't have to tell me twice. While I have you, though, I don't really have any cash on me right now. Or ever. So about that mining tax, I don't have to pay that right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax. You're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Pawn shop? Nice. Oh? Is that what Squash meant when he said he was the authorized appraiser? No. Squash will be selling accessories. He has made his intentions to do so quite clear, so I have entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawnbroker will see to the deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for the privilege, whether they like it or not. Well, that's a relief, I think. Just a moment, please. There really is far more to do than we can handle by ourselves. Please do check the bulletin board from time to time, CJ. You will be well rewarded for a full stamp card, I can promise you that. Is that right? Certainly changed your tune. But yeah, alright. Besides, certainly couldn't hurt to have a few more shops around here. Well, if it is as much for your sake as it is for ours, I trust you will do your best. You can count on it. I'm coming for you, hang on. I'm coming for you, Trier. Really should have someone proofread this, because there's a lot of typos in this game. Facility basics. The town has a number of facilities, such as shops, where you can bring resources to commission items and equipment. If you meet someone who would like to open a shop, helping them will expand even, the town's facilities even further. Fill one row of your stamp card with 10 stamps and you'll be entitled to a reward. Head on over to Hogan's Trading Post to see what you can get. Hang on. Are we good yet? Can I move? Hang on. The miner, the merc, and the smithy. Shop quests. Side quests involving the creation of stores and other facilities. Completing these quests will develop the town and increase the type or quality of the products and services available. Resident quests. Side quests involving providing assistance to the residents of New. Most of the townsfolk have complaints or requests they need help with. Do your best to help them all. Yes, be a welcome mat for everybody. The bulletin board. Townsfolk frequently post their requests or complaints on the bulletin board. It can be found in the plaza right next to the town office, so make sure to check it often. Okay, now we can move. Got it. Go fetch some rare-ass nuts. You got it. This is the only time of year for those rare nuts fall off that tree in the woods. Seeing as I can't leave my post, would you mind fetching some for me? From Manan on the town outskirts. Alright, well, we never got them. We only have to get one more. So yeah, sure. Can I take it? No? I don't know. Just be aware of it? I guess. Will we do that now? Should probably sleep, really, because we're on not great health. Let's go for a snooze in our house that was just given to us. Everyone else has to fucking set up a tent, but we're good. One more time. Can I? Alright. No. Save. And this one. Okay. We can go get that nut. Get the nuts. Zoom in. Actually, you might just get it. I don't think you might not actually have to go back and pick it up. I think it's just given to you if they drop. No, it's not. Some slime jelly back there. It didn't come up on the item list. Ambushed again. Okay. for killing enemies, maybe. Where are these nuts? Damn it. It's going so well. Alright. Think you can pick them up in this area? Yeah. Nuts. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going until the next signpost. Okay. Fast travel, get out of here. Pick up all the shit. Send that back to the bulletin board guy. Do we turn it in at the bulletin board, or do we have to find the guy? Okay, I think we have to find him. Okay, Manan on the town outskirts. Where do we think this guy is? Is he the checkpoint guy? Probably. Are you this CJ person I'm hearing so much about? That's me, alright. My name's Manan. I've got a job for you if you're looking for one. I'm always looking, provided there's a stamp in it, of course. This is the exact time of year that these nuts I'm particularly partial to fall off trees in the forest. Sadly, as you can see, I've been assigned to guard duty here and can't leave my post. You wouldn't go into the woods and get some of those nuts for me, would you? Nuts! Easy! Leave it to me. Done. Here you go. Some nuts, as requested. Just... Here you go. Suck on these nuts. Perfect. These are exactly the ones I had in mind. I'll bet. You weren't kidding about them being rare. I was an easy track them now. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I don't doubt that. Thank you again, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now. Stamps you on the forehead. Good job, kid. Stomp received. Okay. Complete one quest, probably, is what that trophy is. Anyway. So our stamp card is in the top corner, is in the top of the screen. Fairly prominent pride of place. I really think it should be like a part of the UI. It should just be something you look up or whatever. It also says silver on it, so I'm guessing you get more cards. Once you fill that one out, you get like a gold card, a platinum card, or whatever. The quarry. A cavernous area rich with a large variety of ore just waiting to be mined. Earth monsters prowl the tunnels. Earth monsters? Monsters from Earth? Do they mean ground monsters? As in... You know, like an element, I guess? There's diglets all over the place. Anyway, the tunnels which extend deep underneath the town, leading to the recently discovered rune barrows in the depths within. I assume they mean Earth as in, like, the element, and not Earth as in the planet. Earth monsters. Just human beings everywhere. Human beings and horrible spiders, probably. What else would be an Earth monster? Never seen you before. Guess you're an adventurer here to get rich? Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License? Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You'll have to go pretty far in to reach the barrels. Big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are curving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? An explorer's license is necessary to gain access to the quarry. Once inside, a pickaxe is all you need to mine for resources and ore. Luckily, we have 2. So we can dual wield mining, I guess. Something. Alright. New dungeon. What do we get? Healing potion. Right, good. Shit. Okay. Guess you can't just hit that. Ow. Petrified. Alright. Enemies aren't dying in one hit anymore. Alright, we can go down. Or we can keep going right. What does our minimap have to say for us? Nothing really. Just search the quarry. Alright, well, we're not getting through this, presumably. No. Yes? Did you want something? Can I get back over there? There's a bunch of pots we could smash. Yep. Yep. Alright, there we go. Well, that's a cave in. That's a big poop rock. Ah! More aftershocks? Ugh, that was close. Blocked, huh? Maybe I could go around? Nope. Only way is up and over then. Well, that didn't work. That didn't sound good. What the? It chipped my axe. Gotta find any treasures like this, that's for sure. Better head back to town. You just gonna send me back to town, or are you gonna leave me in here? You're gonna send me back to town, okay. Well, that didn't go well. That was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? Of course I wasn't alright. A massive boulder fell from overhead and blocked off the path. Even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. People need to get in and out of there for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things here, will you? Zooming. What a mess. Rough start, huh? Wait, this is female car. Rough start, huh? If it's a blacksmith you need, there's a good one back on Outlander Lane. A smithy? Really? That's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up a shop yet. Why even... Never mind. Gotta get this fixed and fast. Okay, got some stuff. Got some salt. Saltiness. Stone wing. Wing taken from a cave, small goyle. Okay. Still contains a tinge of earth magic. Salt. This salt collected from Fluffy Foes and Twitch chat is rich in minerals and adds a savory punch to cooking. Yellow slime jelly. A mineral-rich concentrated jelly collected from rock slimes. Rock slimes. Okay. Weird one. Where are we going? Outlander Lane. More like Outlander Lame. Well, it isn't CJ. How you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan. No time to chat. Something up? Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith. Well, talk about timing. That's supposed to be funny? Whoa, why the attitude? Timing really couldn't be better. You come along with me, you'll see. You listening to a word I'm saying? I heard you. Come on, trust me. I'll be glad you did. I'm gonna go run on ahead, but don't keep me waiting now, you hear? And he's gone. Follow Hulk Hogan. Alright, here I am, as requested. What was all that about then? May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tadara. This is the smithy? Sure is, when it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me that you helped out town. You helped out down at the inn and the tavern. I suppose I could trouble you for a little assistance myself. Can't open a shop till I get this furnace fired up. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear, as luck would have it. So, what is it you need, then? Some iron ore, if you don't mind. You'll find it down the quarry among the rubble. Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. Seems my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. It's seen better days, but should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. Thanks, this is exactly what I needed. I don't know about that. I'll need something better to get the really good stuff. Lots of folks looking to set up shop around here. I think I just saw one such fellow in the plaza a little while ago. I'd wager someone be looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get on their feet, and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Alright, shitty pickaxe received. With this item, you can break open rocks and mine the resources inside them. As you level up your pickaxe, more resources will become available for mining. Got it. Like every farming game ever, basically. Okay, heading back to the quarry. Only this time we can hit rocks. I guess. It's not entirely sure what to do with that. Alright, here's a rock. Yoink. Got some ore. Not necessarily iron ore, just ore. Shit. More ore, more ore. How many more do we need? One? Oh, there's a rock back here, wasn't there? Alright, sick. Is this faster? I'm not sure. You have to watch a speedrun to find out if that's faster or not. Ore that's sometimes found while hewing rocks. This type yields ordinary iron. Ordinary iron. Shit iron. Got it. Where are we going? Outlander Lane. Back to Outlander Lane. Alright, here you go, Tadara. I'm back! It should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Wow, you've got an eye for the good stuff, Mizzy. No, it isn't. It's normal shit iron. Anyway, this iron should do nicely. I owe you one. Here, take a stamp. Right in the face. Just big red stamp on your face. Got a stomp. Putting this guy to work again. Right, Smithy is up and running. No, it's not. It's not running, apparently. Smithy is preparing to open. Fortify your weapons and armor to improve their performance. Here with new as resident Smithy, Tadara. Get your weapon repaired. Alright. Let's get that gear of yours fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. Why, thank you. Here we are, good as new. Wow, looks better than new. That boulder won't know I hit it this time. I want to think again, Missy. Rocks like the ones down the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time. What? But then... Someone went and told the acting mayor about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days and she'll have it taken care of. I can't wait a few days. There must be a way through. I just have to think harder. Think really hard. Ah, yes, Kangaroo Claymore guy. Am I interrupting something? Well, simmer my scales.
That guy from the forest.
Okay. I guess, hang on. He's wearing a pouch rather than it being his... I assume male kangaroos don't have a pouch, right? Anyway. This is the smithy, ain't it? I have a sword that needs sharpening. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? That's some piece of work, all right. Hand it over, sir. Be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. I'll bet. I need it done quick, mate. All right, he's Australian. Well, shit. I've been doing him all wrong this whole time. Garu, seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Garu, a mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the rune barrows for the treasure therein. Fierce and formidable fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack. Busy. Get ready for a terrible Australian accent, everybody. Friend of yours? He's a merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though. A merc? Hogan, tell the world in its mother, why don't you? No, that's fucking Quimby. I can't fucking do an Australian accent. Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend is all. Isn't he got with a sword like that? Tell me you're thinking of throwing or joining the town guard. Nope. Going down the room barrows. Well, if it's the barrows you're bound for, you should tag along with CJ. Huh? Me? Why? My old pal and his comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon. Oh, right. I got no interest in babysitting, all right? He doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everyone at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5, I'll have you know. That's what my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about a toilet train? Gross. Hey, knock it off. People are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Hang on. Shame? Ha! Left that in my jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger? Like a rat? More like a treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it is all. Is Brat a treasure hunter? Damn right. Oh wait, that's not her. Damn right. Said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? It's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't a treasure around here my clan couldn't find. We've got a rite of passage back home. I've really lost her voice now, trying to do the fucking Australian voice instead. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger. What? Can't go back until I find a treasure bigger than what my ancestors found. At the door at 15, not to return that I've got something special to show for myself. Well, I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have to find an even bigger one the likes of which has never been seen. A colourful bunch, as expected. So, this rite of passage, then. You doing it now? Yep. So I was right. Barely toilet trained. Oi. We've already talked about that. Alright, calm down, you two. Don't need to get so worked up. She may not look like much, but CJ here is a real tough cookie. First time we met, I witnessed her beat the stuffing out of some bandits. My own 2 eyes. Really saved my skin. Everyone's fucking Australian now. Christ. She won't slow down, you none. You have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, and that's a big if, mate. Why, plenty of wenches around here, ain't there? What's she talking about, huh? Humongous lens. Easy. You should pick me, because there ain't no better treasure hunter around. That's why. Cocky, ain't ya? fair enough. Partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing then, I take it? CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. You what, mate? Come on, Garu. You really gonna let your pride get in the way of a good partnership? Chin up. Ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to... fine. Out your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Once more for good measure. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And again. Now that's all cleared up. I'm CJ. No, hang on. Now that's all cleared up. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garu. Ha. Haha, sure. Well, these you two are finally getting along. Wait, that's not him. Well, these you two are finally getting along. Here's your sword. Good to go. Thanks. Think we waste enough time, don't you? Come on. Lead on. Garu has joined the party. Alright, inside the dungeons, different characters can perform useful actions. Switch between them when necessary. What? Okay. They have their own attack buttons. Interesting. How do I... Occasionally, the path ahead may be blocked by large boulders. Garu's great sword can make short work of them, so smash on through and keep adventuring. This is what I want to know. Switching characters at exactly the right time after landing an attack will trigger a powerful link attack. In simple mode, link attacks are triggered automatically by consecutive attacks. Time it right to deal a huge amount of damage. Battle with full control. Again, normal mode is battle with full control over character attacks in this intense, action-oriented mode. This can be changed whenever you want. Simple mode. Let your partner make the calls in this one-button attack mode for players who want a simpler experience. So that's the button mashing mode. Let's stay with normal mode for now. Alright, trouble in the quarry. Alright, back to the quarry, so... You again. The road's still blocked, you know. Won't be for long. Garu's here, gonna clear it up for us. What way to get us out of a bind for sure? You have an explorer's license, Garu? Yeah. That'll do. I'll just open her up. So, do you have to go around getting stamps too? Do I look like some kind of stamp collector? You want to have bricks for brains to waste time on that. I see. You see what? You don't know? I don't think I'm the one with bricks for brains. You forked out 100,000 backrow for it, didn't you? Ah, Ziff. Got these magic powers, don't I? Magic? So that's how you could hide that massive sword in it, giggity. Where'd you get something like that? This whole thing? Oh, got it from some old blue furball. Not important. Sonic? Pretty handy for carrying gear around, especially if you're camping. Never heard of anything like that before. Still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. Let's get a move on, yeah? Okay. Let's see how combat works then. Strike first, win first. Magical cutie missile. Shit. What the? Who's there? Stay back, scoundrels. You've come face to face with Numenera's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the rune's holy light, it is I, Melor, ardent defender of love and justice. A literal magical girl who has been waiting patiently for her turn to make it big. As it turns out, magical girls are hardly sought after as adventuring partners. Huh? And you go around defending love and justice by blowing holes in walls, do you? Well, what are you... Oh, crap. What just happened? Beats me. This thing on here is not a brat to babysit. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, you two alright? What happened? What was that noise?
This girl just appeared out of thin air and fired some sort of magic at us. We dodged it, but it hit the wall. She what? Oh, crap. There's a hole in the bulwark.
We have to close it up or monsters will reach the town.
What a pain. Anything we can do to help? If you're feeling generous, keep me out of it.
To see if the fiends don't make... We have to see to it the fiends don't make it to the townsfolk.
Sorry to ask, but would you mind fetching the materials we need to fix this? We could fill it up if we had some stone. Alright, I'll have a look around. Some scavenger you are. Did you forget why we're here? How about that humongous lens, eh? Happy enough to just let some other jelly-legged Joey get their hands on it first? No. What about Priya and Yum Yum and all that other townsfolk? Can't just let friends run loose, can we? Fiends, even. Oh, fine. Take a brief detour. Not carrying any resources right now, because we didn't get anything. Alright, back to the Great Forest. There's a lot of forward and back in this game. Okay. Oh, where's our boy? What? What? Alright, that's how you do a link attack. Alright. Oh, he's got a big jump. Boing, boing, boing. Eat shit. Okay, got some stone. Got some more stone. Wow, you can just keep chaining it. Okay, interesting. Boing. Boing. Nailed. All right, that's an interesting game mechanic. That's enough for both. All right, we're out of here. Boing. Boing. What's his skill then? Does he have one? Doesn't look like it. Or we haven't unlocked it yet. Because her skill is this dash attack. Or not attack, but this dash thing? I'm not sure what Garu's unique skill is. It's probably a block, maybe, or a super armor thing, maybe. What do we have in our stow pack anyway? Okay. Seeing how many potions we had, we have 2. Not sure if this is faster. Did we get a new? No. Okay, so we have enough now. We can go back to the quarry. Hand it over. We're back. I think this is everything you asked for. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Here, have a stamp. Doink. Did you really do all that work just for a few stamps? What if she did? Good way to protect the town and see to it guards get their dinner. Heard about the sorrow, I'm sure. If something like that were to happen again, our jobs would be first on the chopping block. Sorrow? What's that? You don't know? A rune golem laid waste to the town, as the story goes. Well, Boris Mercs got here, mind. Rune golem? Those things that protect the rune barrows? You seen one yourself? Never. Heard about them from my folks, though. Apparently, a bunch of townsfolk volunteered for an expedition down the barrows a long time ago. Got attacked down there. Some of them managed to escape and rustled up a search party. When they went back in, though, no one else had survived. The mayor led the whole thing himself. To this day, his is the only body unaccounted for. Mayor? So, the current acting mayor is Isha? Yeah, she's his daughter. Lost her father to those barrows, she did. She's only young, but already you can tell she knows what's what. Bulwark was her idea. Few people wanted to go back in to find her dad. She wouldn't have it. Prioritized the good of the town over her own family. That's one way of looking at it. Could be she's just cold-hearted. I'm sure it wasn't a choice she made lightly, mate. Yeah, I forget I said that. Alright, clear off. I'm gonna shut the quarry for now. What? Why? Gotta seal this up, don't we? Come back tomorrow. I was starting to think I'll never get into this place. That's it for today, huh? Well, first thing tomorrow morning, be ready. I'll meet you at yours. Stomp. Stomp received. Garu, wait. What do you mean by be ready? I know I look small, but these holster axes have come a long way. We're always ready. You really are a baby, aren't you? Smith, you can make your weapons and armor stronger, yeah? I assume you at least know that much? Strength ain't everything, mate. Weapon shop and an armor shop would have upgrades that make it easier to move about. Upgrades like that, you can fight better, explore further, all sorts. How much better? How much further? I bet you just see for yourself, mate. Didn't see any stores like that back in the town, though. Oh, yeah, no. I heard plenty of folks have been down around Outlander Lane looking to set up shop. I mean, it's all really good as you say it is. Come on then, let's see what we can find. Right then, find someone looking to open a store in Outlander Lane. Outlander Lane. Jean. You alright? You're the songstress from the tavern, Jean, ain't you? Kind of you to remember my name, Garu. Sorry I haven't been able to sing for you recently. Hurt my throat, you see? Can't even fathom singing in this condition. You been hanging around the tavern, Garu? Talk around upstairs, mate. I'll understand when you're older. Only I had that potion. A potion? A guest at the tavern, an adventurer, presumably, fetched it from me once. Made from the nectar of a flower. Oh, it was in superb condition that day. Oh, funny if I had that nectar now. You heard the lady, CJ? Gotta get some of that nectar. What's gone into you? Right. We have enough for that, so sure. Here you go, Jean. Jean, is this the nectar you wanted? Yes, it is. Can make that potion with this. Thank you, CJ. And Garu, of course. Oh, stop. I shall take the stage tonight after all. Allow me to stamp your card for you. So much singing left to do. Doink. Stomp received. Got some XP. Alright. So she was not looking to set up shop. Smithy. This guy? Bertrand. You're an adventurer? No, wait. Can't give him that voice because it's too close to Australian. You there, adventurer. Your weapons giving you any trouble? Got a name, you know, CJ. As for weapons, I wouldn't be opposed to an upgrade if someone was kind enough to offer. That's what I like to hear, just as I suspected. This town is in dire need of a weapon shop. I'm Bertrand, knight of great renown, that's not how you spell renowned, with the keenest eye for weaponry in the land. It's renown, as in knowledge. That's what that... Anyway, perhaps you've heard tales of my bravery when in service of the Margrave. Countless warriors fell before my might. One such encounter with the general of a great nation was particularly unforgettable. Yeah, whatever. God damn it. Swords clashed endlessly, but soon his blade shattered into shards. Only a swordsman with a keen eye for weaponry could have... Bertrand, was it? Listen, I'm kind of in a hurry, so if there's something I can help you with... Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. Looking for the acting mayor. I need permission from her to establish my shop, after all. Do you have any idea where I might find her? That's odd. She's usually pretty easy to spot. I'll track her down for you. Okay. Anything else before we leave? No. Okay. Back to Z Plaza. She's usually here. Maybe she's in the residential district. Yep, there she is. Isha? Oh, it's just you, CJ. Do you need something? Not me. There's a guy who's looking to open a weapon shop. He needs to run it by you first, apparently. I had a feeling it was him. Okay. Understood. Please tell him I'll meet with him soon. I have actually already spoken with him, or rather he spoke at me. I lost half my afternoon waiting on him to get to the point. I'd heard he would return today to discuss opening a weapon shop, so I decided to keep myself busy elsewhere. You really have to lighten up, Isha. Okay. Port back to Bertrand. Where are you at, Bertie? Found Isha and let her know you were waiting to see her. You have my thanks. Think I could be aided so valiantly by such a young lady. I told you how, when I was young, I was rescued by an elvish maiden of rare beauty. Okay, I've got lots to do, so if you wouldn't mind standing this car for me, I'll be on my way. Oh, yes, of course. Here you are. Stomp. Doink. Oh, it's 10. Stomp received. This guy's doing so much work. That's why we never see him. He's in the town somewhere. We never see him. The weapon shop is preparing to open. Got some money. Got some XP. Upgrade your weapons by making them more lightweight and easier to use, unlocking new attacks in the process. Got it. Alright, upgrade our weapon. Holster axes S. Holster axes, I guess. Need some gargoyle wings, which we have plenty of, and we need money, which we just got. It will boost our attack by 7, and we get a 4-hit combo and a 2-hit aerial combo. Okay. And we can upgrade Garu's Reveling Tanuki. He gets a 10, and he gets our charged attacks. Okay. And I guess we need to upgrade the weapon shop after that too, to get more weapons and so on. Wow, you weren't kidding. I feel like I can do magic tricks with these things now. So what's next then? I'm alright. Wow, that's much better. Easier on my wrists too. I should give them a good name. Holster something axe. Can I change this? Oh, I can. Holster. Wow, okay. We'll probably leave axe alone. Make this holster. Yeah. Oh no, you need a space for it, right? Okay. Okay, hang on. Axe, axe, axe. Axe of axe of big. Oh, let's just go light axe, I think. Light axe. Alright, there we go. Incredible. Use this name? Sure. Now that's what I call a revel in Tanuki. Feels only right to give it a good name. Can I just call it Reveling Tanuki? Okay, anyway. Big. What else have we got? There's a lot. Right. Iron. Iron Outlaw. There we go. That's what it's called. Alright, charge attacks. Holding the attack button will allow you to charge your power and unleash a charged attack. While powerful, you will be vulnerable to attack while charging. Use with caution. Okay. Does that mean we all get to do a charge attack now? Or is it just Garu? I don't know. Okay. Frida. Frida be German, right? I can't think of it. Oh, you're the CJ Scavenger kid, aren't you? That's not German at all. Whatever, I'm going with that. Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm Frida, hoping to be the owner and operator of this town's official armor shop. Isha was kind enough to let me have this place, but, well, you tell me, kind of a fixer-upper, wouldn't you say? Frida, a lively, likable, high-spirited armorer drawn to Nulbla for its potential as a vibrant new town. Luckily, the adventurers were in need of an armorer when she arrived. Little Isha? Well, yeah, looks like a lot of work, alright. Right, so I've been thinking about a big color change. Problem is, I'm not sure where to get my hands on paints. Yellows, pinks, you know, bright and cheerful colors. Wouldn't get them in the city, though. I thought about searching the Great Forest, but that's no place for a lady like me. Paint? In the Great Forest? I don't know about that, but I had to go take a look for you. Well, rumor has it there might be a somewhat mysterious stash somewhere under the caves. Under the caves? Probably on the other side of that giant rock, maybe. Alright then. I guess we can take Garu then to annihilate that giant rock. We haven't saved in a while. Should probably save. This one. Okay. In here, I think. Alright, Forest Cave. Damn, fuck you. Nope. I was wondering, is this at the end or is this in the middle? So it's back this way somewhere. Yep. Place free dimension must just be ahead. Doink. Ow. Crystals. Obtained crystals. Still gotta find paint. Fucking annihilated. Power Bomb, level 1. What's a Power Bomb? Temporary increases strength. Makes sense. Okay, I am liking the combat idea that they have for like link attacks and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's probably back that way, but let's just finish out this area first. Can't break this. Nope. Okay. Alright, new area. Critical Bomb. Increased critical hits. Critical hit rate. Got it. There's something there! Find a clean house. Link attack recovery. After successful link attacks, it will take time for them to become available again. Listen closely for the recovery alert sound. Potions, bombs, and medicines provide healing effects and time-limited buffs for the entire party. These buffs do not stack, and only one item can be active at a time. What's up, buddy? Ow. Thanks. Didn't even give me a chance to avoid that. Thanks. Okay. Obtained ebony pelt. Should probably heal after that one. Paint received. Right. What's past this though? Alright. It is very railroady at the moment. Like, there's not a whole lot of exploration allowed because a lot of places are blocked off by items and obstacles and whatever that you can't get past. But like, it's like, that's fine, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's like, it's fine. The Hellhound Lake, that's where we were. Nice. Okay, to begin anything new, worm skin. Every inch of a worm's body is covered in this soft but durable skin. An ebony pelt. Formerly the fur of a formidable beast, now a sturdy, reliable pelt. Crystal. A clear and lovely crystal that can be used to make accessories. Ancient scrap. This is junk, but it's old junk you can sell to the archaeologically inclined so they can study how folks used to live. Back to Outlander Lame. Alright, Frida. You were right. There was paint in the Great Forest. Seems like someone was using splashy colors to mark areas in the cave. Wahoo! This is exactly what I wanted. We'll make a stylish store of this old dump yet. Wait, you do have a stamp, don't you? Oh, I almost forgot. How rude of me. Here you are. Doink. Stomp received. Put this guy to work again. The armor shop is preparing to open. Got some herbs. Got some money. Got some XP. Increase your freedom of movement, your defense, and the amount of actions you can perform by upgrading your armor at Frida's Armor Shop. You got it. Hunter Suit Plus. Physical defense goes up, magical defense goes up, and you can double jump, maybe? It says 2-point jump. What does that mean? Does that mean I can jump off walls? Or does it mean I can literally jump twice? Hunter suit upgraded. Allows Gary to parry. Nice. Give me this shit. Wow, it's so light. I can do backflips on this. Now you're ready, mate. Be nice if we get some potions and stuff. Well, Tadara did say there were a lot of people in the plaza who were looking to open stores. Oh, now what they've got to offer, they'll be go and speak to them, I suppose. Alright, give yourself an extra boost mid-jump. Use this skill to reach and explore areas that were previously inaccessible. Okay. I guess it means double jump. Garu's, okay, now he has his unique skill. Enemy attacks can be neutralized. Use this skill to your advantage in combat. Okay, it doesn't look like we can do it out of combat areas. Assuming this is something we can do. We also need to find Hogan, because we've finished a row on the stamp, so I would like to see what that gets you. You have to find him first, though. Is he this way? I think he had a shop set up on the outskirts. Boing, boing. Can't go that far, so no. To the plaza. Maybe he's further this way. Maybe he doesn't set up until you set up all the other shops or something. Yeah, okay, that must be it. Alright, let's check on this guy then. Robert. Excuse me, miss. Could I ask you something? Huh? Me? You look a little thirsty, you see. Would you care to try a special beverage of my very own creation? Something odd about this guy. How about this? Try just once. One left of the town, and I'll give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp? Just for that? That's mighty nice of you. I think we have a deal. Here, drink up. Once you're done, why don't you try running over to the edge of the residential district? For that, head on over to Outlander Lane. Let's see how fast you can run. Okay, sure. I'll be back. I still got it. Boom. It's kind of expecting us to be running faster, but okay. Head to the end of the residential district. I wonder if we could have just teleported there. Would it have still counted it? Alright. Where was I supposed to go next? Outlander Lane? Head to Outlander Lane. Might as well do the, you know, the spirit of the thing is to not fast travel. I don't know, did Garu drink as well, or is he just along for the trip? Huh? Is this path always here? Is this 2nd Street? Better go find out. It's 2nd Street or complete Roberts. Whatever. An expansion of Outlander Lane, allocated to deal with the never-ending influx of adventurers into the town. The apothecary and other stores can be found here, as well as a colourful bunch of individuals with interesting pastimes. What do you mean by interesting? Wow, where does all this come from? A nice location, right? This is my apothecary. You're my very first customer. The drink was one of my homemade potions. So, that's what that was about. I did feel stronger after drinking it, alright. Sure to get some funny looks while I was running, though. Of course you did. I told everyone to watch out for their favorite adventure, saved from the brink of exhaustion by yours truly. What? The break of... That why some of them are crying? Poor, hard-working adventure girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is. Mine. They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on the stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you a stamp. How dare you? Stamp received. This guy again. Never see him. He's just busy working his ass off, working to get some more mustache wax. Apothecary's brain opening. Slime jelly, delicious. Money, XP, level up. Stock up on healing medicines and all manner of fortifying bombs here at the apothecary. Okay then. All right, crafting shit. All right, herbs and slime jellies. All right, let's do it. One is fine. Safely stowed away in your stow pack. It can now be bought. Okay, so once you've crafted it, you can just buy them. It's fine. All right, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow. It's already late. I should get some rest. The quarry will still be there tomorrow. Okay. Right, now what are we doing? Catch that grill. Turn to your base in residential district. Okay, that's fine. And there's Squash if he wants to set up his thing while he's at it. Whatever. Okay, anyway, that was Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. So we played about 2.5 hours of it. It was a little bit more than I was planning to, but there you go. Yeah, it's fun. I can see that it's a bit railroady, as I mentioned there earlier. I think it I imagine that is only the opening of the game. As I said at the start of the stream, this is a prequel / companion game to Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which was a Kickstarter title that was meant to be like a spiritual successor to the Suikoden series, which was, here's a shit ton of party members, basically. So 100 Heroes is like 100 party members kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. That's out later in the year. This game, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, was a stretch goal for their Kickstarter campaign. And they reached it and they've said, yeah, we'll put out a companion game. So I don't know if the main game actually plays like this. Like if this is a demo for here's what you can look forward to, or if this is just here's a campaign game we made that sets up the story for 100 Heroes. The idea is the stuff that happens in this game is like history for 100 Heroes. It's like this is the events of the war that takes place in 100 Heroes, basically. So yeah, we'll have a look at 100 Heroes whenever that comes out. But this was an interesting game. I'll probably keep playing it. Probably won't be on the channel though, because I just do not have space for it at the moment on the roster. So do come back tomorrow though, as we will be continuing Xenoblade Chronicles, a different kind of Chronicles for that one. So yeah, more JRPG shenanigans tomorrow, and then weekly news recap on Sunday, and then we'll wrap back around and I'll let you guys all know what we're playing next week then. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Automakai in chat, and anyone who happened to be lurking in the background. It's always appreciated. You can find VODs for any of the games we've done over on YouTube, and you can annoy me on Twitter. Doomtrain5. Doomtrain5 everywhere. Okay. Unless you find me on a porn site. That's not me. Definitely not. Anyway. Okay. See you guys later.